Now, today, special treat. I really wanted to do that smooth. I hope that came out good.
We're going to find out.
We are going to try the best Highland single malt Scotch whiskey that money can buy.
Probably.
Kirkland's. This was given us to fan of the show, Adam Marnock. Thank you very much, Adam. A while ago, we asked about Aldi. Aldi has the supermarket brand. Aldi has their own Scotch brand or their own Scotch that's like award winning. We're like, what? That's crazy. And either we talked about Aldi and or Kirkland's, i.e., like the Costco brand, Kirkland's. So Adam dropped this off for us, and gonna give it a go. See what we got.
So frequently, grocery store brand versions of products are sometimes like the more famous brand name just repackaged. Do we think that's the case for this one, or do we know?
I have no idea.
Okay. We'll see if it's good. I haven't had any yet.
Yeah, it's Costco, so they're big, so they probably got money to throw at something good.
Yeah.
Like I know Wegmans brand stuff is really good. You love Wegmans, so yeah. So who knows? We're gonna give it a shot.
Yeah.
All right. So it's.
I should point out that our friend Adam Marnock was I believe the first purchaser when the Celtic Nations muted order went live.
He was. That's lovely. All right.
Not that I'm paying attention to such things.
Never. You would never. You're not impatient at all. All right, Mr. Mack. What tartan do you have on there while you're there, Mr.
Whoa, Trigger. We almost had an accident.
I didn't almost have an accident. I handed you the thing. It's not my fault. You can't take a glass out of my hand. So what tartan you got on there?
I have on the Leinster Crest tartan.
Very
what
nice.
tartan does Ian have on today?
Ian, what tartan do you have on
I
today?
have the Angel Share Scotch Whiskey tartan.
Very nice.
Mentioned
very
briefly
nice.
in the January show.
Yes, make sure you keep looking at it in the monitor.
Yeah, well, I gotta remember which one I'm wearing.
I have on the Stewart Old Wilson's Bannockburn tartan from Strathmore, 13 ounce. Love it, indeed. Yes. See you, Mac.
Bye-bye.
All right, Mr. Ian.
Thank you.
Give you one of these. Now, are we gonna do? I guess we'll start. I want to try both with water and without water, just to see, give it a little something. So, on the nose. Now, there's a thing that people compare Islay Scotches to. It's kind of disgusting in a weird way, but I'm going to say it anyway. What does this smell like to you, Mac or Ian?
I think I know what your answer is to the question. It just smells smoky. It smells like a classic Islay Scotch to me.
Okay, Mac?
The witness is being led here for me, so I can see where they're going with some of this stuff.
I believe the answer you're
Mac
looking
has
for.
the tasting
Yeah.
disorder.
The answer you're looking for is Band-Aids.
Correct.
Yeah.
It smells like a Band-Aid. Tell me, do you agree?
I've never agreed with that. I've heard that before, but I don't think I've ever entirely agreed.
Okay. Do you agree?
I can see it.
Okay. Now, here's the next follow-up question. Because we sussed this out a little bit with the production guys the other day. Not kilt production, but video production stuff. When you were young, did you have plastic Band-Aids for your boo-boos, or did you have the cloth
Oh,
Band-Aids?
no, you gotta have the cloth ones.
See, we weren't a cloth Band-Aid type money family like Ian over here.
Okay.
Matt, did you have the plastic Band-Aids?
I was allergic to the adhesive on the Band-Aids, so I didn't get Band-Aids.
Back bled out.
Mom said, "Rub dirt in it, boy."
Pretty much.
Put a banana peel on it.
Yeah.
We had the classic. Now it could also be age thing when Band-Aid came out with the plastic versus the cloth Band-Aids.
I've definitely had both.
Yeah. To me, 100%, this smells like Band-Aids. It's
Okay.
there's an odor that brings you back to childhood and your owies.
Is it like artificial banana versus banana flavor, where it's like, this is artificial Band-Aid flavor?
That I'm not sure of. Okay. Let's give it a little taste. Do you like Islay Scotches?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Mac. It tastes like Band-Aids too. It's
It's burning the back of my throat a little bit more than I'm used to. With
Yeah,
these.
it's smoky on the front and it's sharp in the back.
Like a hot alcoholic.
Is that like the mullet of scotches? Smoky in the front and sharp in the back. I really wanted that to come out your nose.
There wasn't enough in there.
Damn.
That was good though.
Yeah. I get a little bit of the alcohol burniness.
Yeah.
It's definitely smoky. The smoky dissipates reasonably quickly. It dissipates, but then like lingers at a lower level.
Yeah.
So, Ian, you may make a connection to this. So, from the tasting notes I have here on the palate, smoked vanilla and pear, as it moved to the middle, flavors of salted caramel, ginger, citrus, and then when it went to the back, tobacco leaf, clove, and ginger.
That's
The tobacco leaf
amazing.
is where.
Yeah. You said
Tobacco,
that.
I get. Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
That harshness.
Yeah.
What now with all those flavors?
Yeah. No.
I was not sophisticated. I don't think I get all that.
No. I don't get all that either. No. I'm gonna pour a little bit of water in now. See if we can open it up. In fairness, we did not let it sit and breathe for a period of time. So we're just gonna do a little bit of water. Just a droppy poo. All right. Usually the water cuts it and it brings the more subtle stuff out, and like it'll
So I'm looking for pears and ginseng and what all else?
yeah.
Tobacco, barbecue.
Seafood.
Okay. Smells different already. Smells more like Band-Aids, if anything, though. I think I'm getting it now.
Water cut it down, but it's still reasonably overpowering Scotch or smoke. Excuse me.
Yeah.
It definitely cut the sharpness out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cut the sharpness. I
Didn't
agree.
cough this time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now it's more of a bob than a mullet.
Dad Ain't Hip on YouTube said that we should let it breathe for 6 months or until it completely evaporates.
Fair point.
Okay.
And you said the price of this was how much?
About $40.
About $40. I wanted to look. It was a gift, so it's rude to look at the price of stuff. But
Sorry,
I was
Adam.
more curious about what it cost compared to other things.
Yeah.
Now,
Lagavulin it ain't.
correct. What this actually reminds me of. We didn't try it before the show. I smelled it, but I didn't try it before the show. What this reminds me of more than Lagavulin would be like either Ardbeg or Lafroig 10, a little bit harsher than Lagavulin. But we wanted to be minorly scientific because we're so professional and scientific about these things. So we're going to try a bit of Lagavulin with the Lafroig here, or with Lafroig, jeez, sorry, with the Kirklands. So, Kirklands, now, for the glasses, USA Kilts logo is the Kirklands. No logo is going to be Lagavulin.
Okay.
So-
So the one that this reminds me of the most, actually, is, I don't know if it's a different variant, but I recently had some Taliskers that this reminds me of. It's, I think for $40, I think the price is right. Like,
Yeah.
this doesn't feel like not a good enough Scotch to be $40.
Yeah. No, I'm not
But-
going to pour a ton of the Lagavulin here. We just need to compare a touch. I don't want to get too sloppy on the show before we get into it.
Yeah, maybe it'll make for better entertainment.
Oh, here, we already showed you. You're fine. Yeah. There you go. All right. And we're gonna, since it's already cut with water, we'll cut the other with water as well.
Okay.
Just a tiny bit. And I realize I'm probably pouring more than a tiny bit for some people, but don't care. Okay. It almost has no odor.
To me, I'm getting a little bit of sweetness, more than I'd expect for this. I don't think of Lagavulin as a sweet Scotch, but I guess maybe just compared to the more harshness of that one.
Yeah, definitely more mellow. Yeah, I know.
Definitely, I'm getting more of the tobacco note now that I'm comparing on the original.
Okay.
Yeah, very strong tobacco note when I'm comparing.
All right.
The Kirkland's is a lot smokier in the smell, and this is definitely sweeter.
Mm-hmm.
Hush falls over the crowd.
We're finally achieving our final form, just double fisting scotches on the show.
Color, Lagavulin is definitely darker. I taste more like charcoal-y kind of in the Lagavulin.
It's more peaty.
Yeah, peaty and earthy, definitely.
The other one just
Less smoke, just more peat.
The other one just reminds me of a smokehouse.
Yeah, or wasn't there one like we had like Smoky Bones or something from like
Yeah,
over a year
no,
ago?
it was not that.
Smokehead.
It's not that
Smokehead.
far, but yeah.
Okay.
Here you go. House on fire, house after fire. That's,
Yeah.
Yes, I'll allow it.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the best comparison. Now, $80-$90 for Lagavulin, $40 for Kirkland's.
I don't think either's a wrong choice. If you've got Lagavulin money, do the Lagavulin. But
I agree. Is it?
If you got Kirkland money,
but if you've been getting those cloth band-aids all your life, maybe go for some Lagavulin. But if you're a plastic band-aid kind of person, maybe go for the Kirklands.
Sorry. Yeah, it's for the money. I would say it's priced about right.
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised. It's $40. I would expect $30-$35, that kind of level from Costco. I would expect more of a deal where it's like it's a better quality for a lower price.
Yeah.
Maybe, if I'm
hear
being
you.
honest, that could be my prejudice towards Costco, or liking of Costco. I don't know, but it holds its own at the $40 price point. If we put a different label on this, I'd be like, yeah, it's $40 Scotch. Mac, what are your thoughts?
I agree with you on that. Like it's if this showed up at a party,
Yeah,
I wouldn't have any problem. Like whatever, just throw her back.
Yeah.
But if I just wanted to get something just to have around, yeah, this is fine for that.
sure. Yeah, it's something. It's an Isla, so it's an acquired taste. Not everyone who likes
Yeah.
Scotch will like it. If you're not sure, if you don't like smoke and peat kind of flavors, then I would not recommend this, period. But I wouldn't recommend Lagavulin to you either. All right,
So if you're going to try one for the first time, maybe a Lagavulin or at least a Lefroy would be a better place to start, just to
For an Isla.
see what's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
Agreed.
an Isla.
All right. Mac, score 1 to 10. What do you got?
I'm gonna go 5.9, kind of right in the middle. Little bit more on the other side of the road, but sort of down the middle.
5.9. Okay. All right. Now, are we including the price consideration in that 5.9,
That's what I'm struggling with as I'm
Yeah.
thinking of a number.
or is it's just 5.9? We're just
I was going 5.9. We're just gonna go.
5.9.
Just gonna
Okay.
go.
I was thinking 6.1, and I think I'm giving it some extra points for being a good value for the price. I would buy this. I would drink this.
Okay. Yeah, my tastes have kind of changed a little bit as I've tried more scotches. So I'm a little bit less Isla, a little bit less smoky peaty now than I used to be. So I'm trying to give it a fair score, knowing that I would have scored Lagavulin much higher way back when. I think Max, I'm around the same kind of ballpark as Mac. I'd say like 5.7.
Okay.
It's better than average. If I'm going to include the price thing, I'd probably score a little bit higher, but just on the base, not even thinking about the price, 5.7.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
I
bad.
think we're all in the same ballpark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cluster, as it were.
I think my preference, if I'm at the store, and this is implying a liquor store here, not Costco, 'cause we can't get this at the Costco here. But if I've got Lagavulin, Lefroy, and this as options, I think most times I'm going for the Lefroy. I'm going that middle road. Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, this is fine. I do
I
not
would
turn
say
my
this-
nose up at a gift, especially from our
Yeah,
good friend
no,
Adam.
no, absolutely not. we asked for it. We want to try like weird stuff that we can't get and cheap stuff and whatever and expensive stuff. I'm not
Let's not rule it out.
If you want to give me that $1,000 bottle of Macallan, feel free. But no, I'm pleasantly surprised that it was good and not, oh, yeah, that's Costco Scotch, all right, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, nice. Cheers.
Hey folks, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on all the socials, and go to usakilts.com for all your kilting needs.